All right, should be live. Get the video shared out. Gonna ink Blue Falcon today. All right, looks like the Pages app still does not want to work to let me share stuff. See if I can get it going from the other app. Get this shared out here real quick. All right, let's see. We'll go with that for the shares there. Let me tweet this out real quick and then get the inking. And I left my little fairy drawing that's for the upcoming Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids there. It's been part of what I've been working on this morning, plus the new cover for Totally Rad. Those have been this morning's projects already. All right. Hopefully, got it shared out everywhere. Hopefully that works. Yes, I'm here. Tina, can you hear me? Is that working? Hopefully it's working. Morning, Russell. All right, got the video link shared out. Got everything going. Hopefully audio's coming through. So yeah, I'm working on one of the fairy pieces for the Field Guide to Cryptids book that we're working on. We put out a little teaser image last night. Steph did anyway. Kind of got it shared around. So awesome, Russell. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so I'm going to start inking this Blue Falcon piece. This is one of the Thursday night throwdown, Friday night draw sketch off battle pieces. Somebody picked this up, so they wanted to add ink and colors to it. So I'm going to start with, see how far I can get today with doing some inks here. Clean it up with the kneaded eraser. All right, let's get the ink in here. Starting off with a Copic 0.3 here. I shared links in the comments there if you want to go check out the rest of my social media stuff. So you know where to watch us on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. That is in the link tree there, as well as my other social media stuff. And newsletter sign up. It's all in that link tree. And I shared the link to our Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw Facebook group. So you can head over there, check that out, join the group. We're going to be doing a giveaway soon. We'll have details of that posted up. Sounds like this week. Once we go live on Thursday, I think we're going to have the stuff that we're doing for the giveaway in our Facebook group. Morning, Enrique. Thanks for joining in. Russell, I want to say, hey, thanks again for doing the podcast there on Saturday evening, and gotta throw a shout out to Steph Wilson for the social media tips and tricks there that he was shelling out. Seems to be pretty beneficial information, so thanks for getting us involved and getting everybody to share some information, as well as promoting Brian Silverback's Kickstarter. It's good to be a part of it. I think he's got some cool ideas, and looks like it's going places, so it's great. Oh, thank you for allowing me to do a little plug for my upcoming Kickstarter that we're slowly but surely getting closer to launching. Should just like put the sticker there on the desk so everybody can see it. We're gonna launch the Field Guide Kickstarter sometime in October. We're working towards getting everything finalized. Everybody's contributing art, it's getting their art sent off to us. And I'm going through and finishing pieces. If you go back and rewatch the video from the beginning, you can see the one of the fairy pieces I'm working on. It's going to have a little mix of stuff of all sorts of creatures and whatnot that Scarlet comes up against. Be all prose stories with a lot of artwork of what basically Scarlet's account of what the creatures look like, as well as eyewitness accounts. Like, for example, Buddy riding Fike did a skinwalker, so that's going to show up in the book as an eyewitness account from Rodney, what his interpretation of a skinwalker is. And there'll be other sketches to go along the lines with that of what Scarlet saw and interprets and whatnot. Andre's here, says, ooh, shiny. Should have some stickers showing up tomorrow with some of Andre's artwork on it. Andre did a cool fairy for us that I slapped some colors on, and I did two variations of it. I did a more simplified version so we could do this cool holographic sticker thing, and then did another version where I did some more traditional rendering on it. So the book is going to be filled with all sorts of fantastic art. Yeah, the Hanna-Barbera heroes did have some interesting designs. I really enjoy their designs. Rodney and I were talking about it when he was working on Dynamut on, I think it was yesterday. Is like, I know Alex Toth did quite a few of the designs for Hanna-Barbera things. Like he designed like Johnny Quest, designed I think he had a hand in, I want to say like Mitor or the other. There was like a family where they had the big creatures and stuff. I can't think of the name of that cartoon. I think he had a hand in designing those. He designed Space Ghost. So I was curious if Alex Toth did the design for Blue Falcon, but I could not find any information on who actually did the design for Blue Falcon. So hopefully, hopefully somebody can fill us in, because I was not able to find the information on Google yesterday. And mind you, I did not spend much time looking. I spent a couple minutes trying to surf around, see what I could find, but had no luck. Enrique, thank you. The stickers are a lot of fun. If anybody needs stickers, hit up Sticker Mill. And if you need a discount code for $10, let me know. I can send you a referral code. So then we both get $10. Russell says, "Oh, just doing the weekly grind." That's I think that's what we're all doing, right? It's getting through the week, doing our things. So far this morning, I've worked on a couple of pieces for the cryptid book. Worked a little bit more on my layout for the new Totally Rad cover that I'm working on. And now I'm doing this. I'm going to jump over, color some stuff, ink some stuff. And then Steph and I need to run some errands later today. Michael's Crafts is having a big sale on frames, and we've got a crap pile of pieces that need frames to go up in the dining room that we spent most of summer redoing. Andre says Blue Falcon created by Joe Ruby and Ken Spears. So I'm going to take a wild guess that one of those guys did the design, because that was all I was able to find yesterday, but nothing confirmed like who did the design work for it. Anthony asks, have you been watching Raised by Wolves or The Boys? I've been watching The Boys. We only watched one episode of Raised by Wolves. We watched the first episode after we got caught up on The Boys. It's interesting. I am intrigued by it. A little creeped out by it. And I need to take some time to watch some more of it and get caught up to where it's at. I think they've released at least like 6 episodes now, something like that. But yeah, that first episode kind of threw me for a loop. Let's see. Enrique says, I grew up watching Super Friends episodes with the Wonder Twins. Nice. Anthony said, first episode slow, gets a lot better and more interesting. All right, cool. Gonna have to check out that. Russell has shared the link to some of the stuff I've done for Totally Rad with Jim Noble. Great guy to work with. I'm having fun. He just asked me to do another cover, and this one's for Halloween. He gave me the thumbs up that I can share like some progress pictures, so I will be doing that here shortly. Wanted to get a little bit further along so you could at least tell what the heck's going on in the drawing. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so it's fun. It's a whole spin on the old school Bad Girl comics. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a lot of fun to play around in that world. Let's see. Enrique says, Raised by Wolves has a lot of Ridley Scott elements from his sci-fi creations, androids, alien creatures, and it gets better. Nice. I like I said, I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully this weekend. It's supposed to rain here most of the weekend, so I don't think we'll be doing much except for staying inside. So maybe we can get caught up on it. Andre, appreciate it. Excel at the bad girls. I've definitely had plenty of experience at working on them. That's what I mean. Good chunk of like high school and college and whatnot was reading stuff that like kind of came out of that era. Like one of the things that like really got me interested in like starting to delve outside of the Marvel and DC books was Witchblade, which kind of got lumped in with that whole bad girls thing. Wasn't necessarily a bad girl comic the way I typically think of them, but I just kind of got that rap of being lumped in there, and that made me follow along with the rest of the stuff Michael Turner was doing because I fell in love with his artwork, and that's where I just picked up from both him and J. Scott Campbell of that interest of drawing female characters and whatnot, and so that's what I don't know. It's what sparked all that, I guess. And I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to work with Mariah Michaels doing some naughty and nice stuff, and now Jim having me do some covers for the Totally Rad books. Guess all that hard work in reading those comics paid off. I don't know, something of that nature. If anybody didn't catch it, producer B made up the post and everything for us to go live on Thursday. We're drawing Thundercats on Thursday. I know quite a few folks have asked us about Thundercats, so they're coming. Thundercats on Thursday and Avengers on Friday. Trying some different stuff to get the word out on the live stream and whatnot. And I think I mentioned already we're gonna be doing a giveaway for everybody that's joined the group and that will join our Facebook group, which I posted a link in the comments in the chat on. I posted on all the channels there: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you haven't yet, head on over, join the group. We reached 100 members to the group, so we decided we're going to give away a piece of artwork. We're still working on all the details of how we're doing it and like what milestone we're going to give it away at. Producer B is hard at work on laying out those plans. This constant change of weather is getting a little brutal on the sinuses here. Keep going from like 70 some degrees during the day, drops down to like 40s, 50s at night. We haven't turned the air off. We haven't kicked on the heat, so it's like we're just kind of letting the house like kind of stay with what's going on with the weather. And it's wake up in the morning, it's a little chilly, and the sinuses aren't liking it so much. We're supposed to like jump back up the next few days, back up into like the 80s, so definitely not turning the air conditioning off yet. I don't know, just thought about it, but if anybody follows the stuff, saw it, whatnot, yesterday, Star Wars announced they're going to be doing Mandalorian Mondays in October. Announcing all the toys, comics, all the other goodies that are going to be released once Season 2 gets rolling. They announced some new action figures yesterday. I think they're calling it Mando Mondays or Mandalorian Mondays, one or the other. Looks interesting. Nice way to keep the hype going on the show. And curious to see if they're going to do something similar for the Marvel Disney Plus stuff. Because I listened to probably about 5 or 6 different breakdowns of the WandaVision trailer yesterday while I was working. Interesting theories and some confirmations of stuff. When I first saw the trailer, I totally mixed up one of the characters based on some rumors I had heard. All right. I'm going to stick around for just a few more minutes and call it so that I can get back to the numerous other projects on the to-do list here. And I'll come back to inking this tomorrow, most likely. I initially was going to finish colors on Skeletor, but I got done with some stuff early last night and decided I was just going to go ahead and finish it off because I was really close to having it done. Finished it. I posted up the finished piece all over social media, so if you didn't get to see it, it's up there. Shouldn't be too hard to find on all my social stuffs. All right, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Anthony. Anthony's asking how stuff's doing with school. She's doing pretty good. They are in person, but not everybody every day. So like they, excuse me, they go. I can't remember exactly how the schedule works, but they've got A days and B days. So half the alphabet comes on A, the other half comes on B, and so on and so forth. And I think it just alternates throughout the week. Initially, they were going to do that thing where it was like Wednesday was like a cleaning day, but they don't do that. So it's I think it alternates in order. So if they end on A, then the next week starts on B, as far as I know. So that's confusing the heck out of them trying to keep track of what days what. And then without getting too deep into it and whatnot, but they've definitely already gotten hit at the schools with both kids and staff being quarantined or being positive or whatever. It's all the information that's out there on the state website, so it's nothing that anybody out there can't find. So it's a little tricky. It's a little worrisome. So she's doing her best to stay safe and healthy. I've got all sorts of mixed emotions, reactions to it. I won't go into those, but if you feel so inclined, I can definitely fill you in privately. Enrique, I appreciate that. And like I said, we're doing our best to stay safe and healthy, doing our part. Like I said, today we've got to run around and take care of some errands that not really essential, but I will say that it is a nice little break to get out of the house for a little bit. And we are trying to take every precaution possible. But doing what we can. Anthony, I appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well too. I know you've probably got all sorts of a mixed bag of things going on with how everything's set up. And I can't recall off the top of my head if school's back in for you guys or if you're doing remote or what you guys are doing. Plus, I'm sure the training stuff is all sorts of craziness as well. Which I'll add to that. And Steph and I are trying to keep at that stuff as best we can. We took time to take a nice little bike ride around the neighborhood yesterday. So we're doing our thing. But there's Blue Falcon inks for today. I'll come back at it some more tomorrow, hopefully. Same bad time, same bad channel. We'll be back here at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Assuming I don't have any drastic changes in plans. Rodney and I'll be doing our Thursday night throwdown thing, drawing some Thundercats. So check us out Thursday night. We'll be on Rodney's channels on the Hasm production pages and whatnot. Then Friday we'll be back on my channels doing some Avengers. So hope everybody has a great rest of the day. Stay healthy. And hopefully we will catch you on the next live stream here. Thanks so much, everybody.